Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.
Everyone, it is Tuesday, April 19th, 2022, day 743 since I left California due to COVID, to show the world what was going on while everyone was sequestered or quarantined. I wasn't listening to the government, so I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in 740 days. 743 days. A lot of crazy stuff. Met a lot of fantastic people, thousands, because we now have 4,178 ambassadors following the 3 commitments. But I'm going to call this episode The Insanity of Humanity. And not to be negative, but it took us 4.5 billion years to get to today, to evolve to today, to, in theory, progress to today. But in 200 years, humanity, not the fish, not the giraffes, not the animals or the creatures, humanity has really caused a lot of problems. And quite frankly, the 3 commitments to kindness can solve most of them. It's a big environmental problem. All the countries of the world are gathering to try to reduce emissions. And you know how you reduce emissions? You use less water. You use less electricity. You buy less goods. I'm a minimalist now. I had all the trappings of a fantastic life, and those are just things. I live for moments now, not things. And as the people who've been following the show know, it's an amazing world. It's an amazing world, and I'm bringing it to you slowly and with some fantastic advice. I'm interviewing fantastic people. I'm seeing fantastic things, but I'm watching too much news. You know, right now there is many wars going on, the worst of which, maybe not the worst, but a really bad one, is the war on Ukraine. One man has caused trillions of dollars of damage, thousands and thousands of lives cost. The repercussions will be known for years. You know, Ukraine is the breadbasket of Europe, I guess, and beyond. They can't sell their grain. They won't be able to plant next year. So this is going to be, the war is going to be going on for years. I have a feeling it's going to lead to World War III. It's a really sad situation. There's a lot of sad situations. And we, as individuals, can solve a lot of them. We really can. Well, one is to be kind to others. Then that would stop wars. That would stop the atrocities of wars, the genocide of wars, killing people, chopping their heads off. It's a horrible, horrible situation. But there were a few things I want to talk about this morning. And I'm drawing a blank already. The insanity of humanity, the crazy things that we do in this life. I don't usually draw blanks. I usually nail it. But these are one-take wonders usually. Sometimes I'll put it on pause. Very seldom. What was going on recently I wanted to talk to you about? I don't do daily videos anymore. I only do them when I'm a bit inspired. And I was inspired today to talk about the terrible things, you know. And Mother Nature is destroying South Africa with its flooding. Mother Nature is really creating havoc, and it's not our fault. We are polluting too much, which is causing the warming, global warming, the flooding, and the terrible heat waves and the disastrous cyclones and tornadoes and all the things Mother Nature throws at us. We can make a difference. You can make a difference. And I've created a forum for everyone, because everyone has a voice and everyone should be heard. So I want you, to go to worldkindnesslist.com. You enter your first name, because I think the world should be on a first name basis. I've never called someone a Mr. or a Mrs. I call them by their first name. We have a first name. We're given a first name. So we should use our first name. So on this list is your first name, if you believe in kindness, and you can follow the 3 commitments to kindness. I want you to go to worldkindnesslist.com, put your first name in there, enter your birth city, because everyone has a birth city, and then automatically, very soon, your ambassador of kindness number will be generated. Everyone has their own, have their own number. We're at 4178 right now. Hopefully we'll be 41,000 soon, and then 4,100,000 people making a voice for kindness. But the nice part about this is you're going to have a little section where you can voice your opinion on how to make the world a better place. You've got an opinion, and your opinion matters. And so some people are making it real simple. I was originally saying it should be 100 words or less. It doesn't have to be 100 words or less. If you can say the world in 1,000 words, say it. Because one person thought I meant tell us 100 ways you could make the world a better place, and that person wrote 100 different solutions, which is great. So now it's not 100 words, it's going to be what you want to say to the world, and it'll be a list, hopefully millions long, of millions of people voicing their opinion. Because there's somebody out there that has the answer. As you might know, Prince William asks people to solve the problem, the pollution problem. Well, I solved it. Can I have $1 million now, William? I've solved it. And it's individuals who created the problem. So now it must be individuals that solve the problem. And that's by using less water, using less electricity, using 1/3 less toothpaste. When you think of it, it's how simple as that. 1/3 less toothpaste lasts 3 times longer, saves you 1/3 of the money, and it's 1/3 amount of trash that will go in our landfills. And you might know our landfills are horrible. We have 7 billion people throwing trash. I'm living by myself here in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, and I get 1 bag of trash every day. I go, where does this trash come from? And every day there's a pickup here right in front of me, and 3 times a day a trash truck comes. Maybe 4 times a day. I know at least 3 times. And they haul the trash away and they dump it in the earth. Maybe they recycle it, some of it. It's not much recycling can be doing when you're recycling is fantastic. Reusing is fantastic. They're doing a lot of construction here in Egypt, and they reuse the bricks, which is fantastic. Reuse. I reuse. I bought some plastic cups because there was such small cups here, and my friends are saying, "These are plastic. Why are you washing them?" Well, they last a long time. I mean, they actually last 10,000 years. So I wash the plastic cups, and why buy more plastic cups? There's an island of plastic in the Pacific, bigger than Sharm, bigger than Texas, they say, of people throwing trash on the ground one at a time. Cigarette butts, 4.7 trillion every year, thrown on the ground one at a time. So the 3 commitments to kindness are something that I want to encourage people to try. Try to be kind to yourself. So when I talk in my speeches, I say why you should be kind to yourself and how to be kind. And I go on for a long time on that one. Why you should be kind to others and how to be kind to others. Open doors for people. Say please and thank you. Say kind words like fantastic. Fantastic is the kindest word there is because it makes you smile. Smile releases endorphins. Releases stress, makes you live longer, look better. Say fantastic. Say have a fantastic day. Be fantastic. Be kind. And I don't want these things to be negative, but I do agree that we as individuals can make a difference. So worldkindnesslist.com might make a statement. You have now a voice to say free speech. I was banned from YouTube for 2 weeks because I talked about COVID. So this is a free speech forum. Say whatever you like to make the world a better place. And I have a lot of suggestions myself, but and I'm getting a lot of great responses, and I'll be posting them on worldkindnesslist.com. And you can always, of course, just not have any communication or contact with Be Fantastic International. You don't have to join one of our 190 groups. But to get your name on that list is a vote for the future, vote for kindness, vote for peace, you know, and it's a vote to have a voice. You have a voice. Everyone should be heard. And imagine 10 million people on that list. I can only imagine how fantastic that would be. To have everyone expressing their opinion on how we can make this world a better place. Now, one suggestion I do have is that they're making new cities, modern cities. I believe Expo 2020 is called Circuit 2020, I think it is. It's a new city, modern, net zero, fantastic. The new cities of the world need to have new policies, which means be kind. If the new cities of the world follow the 3 commitments of kindness, and if you don't obey them, you get kicked out, cities will work. There won't be violence. There won't be stealing. Nobody will be cheating each other. There won't be arguing and fighting in the streets. There won't be any bullying. People who break the 3 commitments of kindness don't deserve to be in the new city. That's one of my solutions. One of my solutions is we should have smaller cities, smaller communities, like villages. Villages are fantastic. Everyone knows each other. They're all friendly and kind. No one's stealing from each other and killing, and that works. So we need to reduce metropolises. There's plenty of land out there, and with the new technologies like hydrogen and solar, we can really certainly create cities that are off the grid, that are community-based, not money-based. So, and then one last thing is Florida just, a judge in Florida released the rule for masks. There's been a lot of uprising on masks. People do not like wearing masks. When I started this journey 725 days ago, or 734 days ago, I never wore a mask. I don't believe in them. I didn't wear them. I was in mass parties, no one wearing masks. I went to Black Lives Matter rallies, never wore a mask. And I'm healthy as a fiddle, you know. Now, the biggest mistake they made with COVID was they said we need to be socially distant. We're social creatures. We needed to be physically distant. If you're physically distant, that would have caused less contagion of the flu, which is what COVID is. Oh, one last thing is 25 million people are being locked in their homes in China, and one person died. One person died, and that was an elderly person. They've locked 25 million people in at a cost of I don't know how much. You know, the loss of the economy, people are going to be starving to death because one person died from COVID over there. That is the insanity of humanity. Anyway, I don't want to live on a bad note. I do want to leave you with some positive news. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Be kind to our planet, our environment, and the world will be a better place. I think I'm going to start traveling again. I think I'm going to try house sitting would be cool. I think I'm going to try couch surfing. So if you want Dr. Fantastic to visit you, give you some motivation, cook you a fantastic meal, send me your information. I'd like to go to the south of France, Monte Carlo, Italy, Croatia. There's some of the places on my list. If any people listening out there have friends or that want to host Dr. Fantastic, hit me up. I go where I'm invited, and I look forward to doing some more traveling soon. That's a little change of the venue, because it's going to get real hot here in Charm. And I've accomplished what I needed to do in Charm with over 970 ambassadors. I think it might be 1,000 now. People are enjoying the word. They're being kind. They're saying have a fantastic day. And that makes me very happy to know I've made a bit of a difference. Not going to be able to change the whole world, but maybe one city at a time. Have a fantastic week, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get more people being fantastic. And don't forget to go to worldkindnesslist.com. Your name may already be on it. I'm having some programmers work on the final touches, so it's automatic. Right now you send it to me and I put it in there. Have a fantastic